I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Colin, and in this video I will bring you the live launch of SolChicks on Gate.io. It's going to happen in 11 minutes. I'm going to put in my orders live. You can see it. I have about $25,000 worth of SolChicks to sell if the opportunity presents itself. Obviously, with the vesting coming up, the next release on Monday, January 13th, that will be something I'm going to take into consideration. I'm a lot more conservative than probably most of you. Of course, this video will be uploaded after the actual launch, as I'm doing this all live. As you can see, the timer is counting down. Let's see what will happen. So I have some things I need to prepare to take into consideration. I'm going to open Bird Eye. I'm going to have a look. So I'm going to look for SolChicks. So this is the Raydium DEX sitting. So there's already been quite the drop. So the 5th of January, the 4th, we could see the pump, right, on the announcement. There has been that downward trend because of the Bitcoin crash. There has been some slight recovery yesterday evening. It's sitting at around 13.6, 30.7 cents, right? Overall, that's just for Raydium. We also have MEXC, which I'll pull up. The overall token, as you can see, the trend. Let's do... So it's been almost a month that we've been live. Nothing much has happened. I've covered it many times on this channel. Sitting at around a 24-hour volume of 1.5 million, fully diluted market cap of 1.4 billion, 25 million market cap. Could we pull in a 4x today? Yes. Do I think it will happen? No. Let's look at these charts. Nothing in this video is financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. Do I think we're going to hit a moonshot today? No. Do I think there is significant opportunity? Sure. Do we have limited time to set everything up? Also yes. So I need to get moving a little bit. So on the spot, actually, Gate for the last 24 hours with significantly less volume than normal, about 1 billion. Normally looking at about 1.25 billion, which is 250 million more. The entire market is down, so most of the exchanges are reduced in terms of about 5 to 25% total. But there definitely is a significant opportunity here, right? Relative to MEXC, pulling in 600 million across many different tokens. Gate has good volume. It offers the market specifically a lot of the perhaps Chinese, Asian markets. Anytime I go on Gate, I don't know why, it starts in Chinese and I have to change it to English. But there's many different options here. Gate is very accessible. There is a KYC requirement, so no US. But yeah, definitely some good opportunities present. I have Twitter open. I think SolChicks was tweeting already. We will be tweeting a little bit. We will go over Discord and a lot of stuff here. The new listing is coming up. I will retweet that for now. Hit that like. And then the most important thing, obviously, is the step ladder, right? Where we basically have about 131,000 SolChicks to sell, right? And if we would sell that at, let's say, 16 cents, that would be around $13,000. I don't know why this says obtainable. 21,000. Oh, here, amount of chicks. Oh, sorry. For 16 cents, we have $21,000. But I was smart for once. So what I did is I also have in one of my Phantom wallets some additional tokens, about 30,000 SolChicks 4.4. The withdrawals should be locked on Gate. So because the lock of the arbitrage, I transferred most of my SolChicks to Gate. But what happens if Gate crashes for whatever reason? I want to have an alternative to dump my tokens, which I will use the Raydium DEX. So that's why I left a tiny portion, about $4,000 worth of my tokens in my Solana wallet. And I have a couple, but in this Solana wallet, I have 30,000 tokens worth about $4,000, which we'll have Raydium open in order to make the swap there if that opportunity would be present or would be required. Keeping into consideration, today is January 7th, I think. Yeah, probably. And then the 13th, which is about a week from now, so that should be next week Wednesday-ish, the next unlock, or next week Thursday, the next unlock occurs. So I will put this towards, I don't know the trading pair, but I assume they have USDC. Yes. And then the price impact 0.37. All right, so basically we have SolChicks open right here. I wouldn't expect it to really pump. It should have pumped already, but there are people pushing through some buying orders right now, last minute. I'm just going to enter my sell orders first, right? Because I'm going to get like another, well, at the current rate, so I'm getting about $7,500 per vesting that's being released, times the current rate of about a 3x, let's say. I would get about $20,000 worth, a little, yeah, 20,000, just under a 3x. Which is more than enough for me to dump the current tokens with the current market conditions. So that's very important. I'm taking for today's play, not the long term into consideration. This is a short term play. I need more coins referred to stable coins, not because I want to hold them in stable coins, but because I want to make moves on other coins for longevity, right? So I'm going to move out of SolChicks my full position today, no matter the price, because next week I'm going to receive more tokens, and I don't want to be holding too many of the SolChicks token where I think the returns might be limited in the short term. Might it do great things in the future? It depends on the burn mechanics that they're going to apply, and I can't wait for that while the market is in such a good buying opportunity, in my opinion. Right? I don't want to pass on that opportunity. I did great on my latest flips. Magicraft was great. Neneco already went up in like the last 24 hours after I called it like a 3x. So everything has been going quite well. Let's do the selling strategy, right? We're at about 13.7. I'm going to make a step ladder, and it's going to be quite significant, right? So I will start to 30.7. I assume that we will reach 14.5 quite quickly. Right, so you can only do 25%, but I'm going to cut it down because I want to do it in small batches. So this is $500 worth at 14. I never do 14.5. I always make the numbers because everybody uses the round numbers, but not me. So I'll sell $400 worth at 14.49. Yes. Okay. Let me see if I can actually pull up my SolChicks overview. That would be nice. SolChicks, yeah. So this is basically the list that we made. I'm going to make a new list on this side. Okay, price 0.1449. And we're going to sell how many tokens at that point? This is MEXC. Not to get confused, I'm going to put them all on the end here. So, okay. So that would be how many tokens? 2,894. 2,894. Okay. Okay, that's one. We have 3 minutes, so we need to be a little quick. Okay, that order is done. Then I'm going to up it to 99, another $400. So this is 0.1499. How many tokens do we get? 2894. Okay, so the token amount stays the same. We just up the price. That's fine. That's actually quite useful for me. 1529. Eight, 9. I'm just putting in some random numbers just to create like a fast step ladder here. But you can see what's happening, right? So every time we're basically picking up about $500 along the way while we think the price will go up. At about 16 cents, I think it will get a little bit more aggressive. So if there's no pump, then obviously we need to move it a little bit more significant here. So I'll probably go for about $2,000 here. At about 16 cents. Can't really see anything there. But I'm positive that the selling will be quite crazy. So this is 13. Yeah, so maybe even we have to lower it like to 15.4. Yeah, 2,000, that's fine. 0.15, 547. 15,475. And how many tokens is that? 12894. Okay, like that. That's not correct. 12894, 15,475. 15,475. Yeah, that's good. Confirm. 1 minute left. And we have a lot of tokens. So I don't think I can update this sheet and be on time, but I'm going to make it quite close to the 16. So I don't think it will pump that hard, and I will also leave some tokens just to move the chart with. 16.1, 16.2. How many tokens do we have? Still a lot. 16.3, 16.4. Oh, look, it's already moving. It says 30 seconds. Oh, they're just releasing the orders, perhaps. 15. No, it's actually already running. The chart is just delayed here. That's crazy. The timer is not even correct. See, the price is just 13, 13.8. So yeah, 14. So probably I'll just... Assumingly it's not going to moon and people are going to push in their orders, probably I should just take out the 6K at 14, probably even 13. So here you get some movement here as well in MEXC. So 14, 14.1, pull out 6K. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to gamble too much today. So 14, I just need to... So obtainable, is that like what we could reach? Oh, here. So some of the orders were already filled. Okay, I've no actual ID of how this exchange works. I've never used it before. So I actually want to see which one was filled. Okay, so this one got filled at 14.4. So that was like on the initial start, 500 bucks. Fill price 14.1, 6,000. So it did jump quite a bit. And probably the 16-cent ones, they probably won't get filled. How's Raydium doing? Okay, so it's pumping a little bit, but nothing too major. See, the price is basically stabilizing already. There's not enough purchase power to make anything significant happen at this point. Right, no pump. Well, I'm glad I'm already like 6,000 out in this case. Because this is all 0% filled. And what's the lowest one that I have? 14.9. So I did get the 14 ones. I can just basically cancel all of these because it's just moving down. And now the question is, where do we go? Because you can't withdraw, that's the problem. So this is basically a problem that you might have. You might panic sell right now, which I'm not going to do. But I am going to sell all of these right now. 13.8. Okay, swap that shit. Just over 4,000, basically the same, nothing changed. Cash that one out. So we sold about $10,000 worth of SolChicks so far. This is a 10-second chart. Can we move it to like a minute chart? Yeah, the candles are not big enough. Okay, there we go. That's quite cool actually that they have like a 10-second chart, but it's quite weird looking at the moment. Maybe my screen is not big enough. Let's do a 1-minute chart. So I was lucky that I put my orders in conservative at the beginning because it basically reached 14 cents. Might it reach 14 cents later? Maybe, but there's a lot of selling going on. How do I see the order book like higher than this? Because I can only see 13 cents. I want to see like the top, but preferably. Drink some coffee, get some more energy. What the hell? Why are they selling? Well, that makes sense. Full sell. Yeah, obviously. I don't understand that people didn't expect this. Look at the current market conditions. This is, by the way, my Discord community, right? Let's check SolChicks, see if they actually block the chat or not. If people are going crazy. Okay, trade is going mad. Come back in an hour. Yeah, maybe that might be smart because now it's just being pulled down. MEXC is also pulling down. People are selling on MEXC, right? People are panicking. They did expect a pump. There's no pump. Look, Raydium. Man, we got out on the right moment on Raydium. Holy shit, look at those candles. People are dumping. How many tokens do we have left? So if we would sell at the current market price, which let's say 13 cents, yeah, and I would max what we have, we still have $11,000 worth. So, oh, got logged out. That's not good. Why did we get logged out? They cannot handle our volume. Text message. Okay. There we go. They're trying to keep me out, but they can't. Look, the volume as well. It has been 5 minutes and it's really low, the volume. 334K. Might sound significant, it's not. There's just not enough hype for this project. So probably I'm looking to exit at 13 cents. Let me see if I can actually the withdrawal should be locked, right? Because that's always the case on a centralized exchange. But let's see if I could withdraw my SolChicks. Is that possible? All right. So there might be some arbitrage movement, but you would have to go to withdraw it to your wallet, and I don't think you're fast enough. I think if you do that, it's going to be 12.8 anyway. But this is basically for SolChicks, to be fair, disappointment after disappointment. There's just not enough hype. Obviously, the market conditions don't help, right? So I got to be fair and transparent. The Bitcoin crash is one of the worst days to launch, and nobody could have predicted this. It's unfortunate that now they're trying to add volume by adding gate, and basically all they get is like a lousy dump, right? Because here it's like still 13.6, it's like on a leg up, but soon you'll see it drop basically below. It's going to be below, it's going to be near the all-time low for the week. 12.68, 12.8. It's quite disappointed. I don't even understand why people would be buying at all. Specifically this type of token in the current market, but the volume as well, we're talking about 30k here. How do I change like total? I just want to reduce the number. How does that work? Normally you can also reduce this, right? Am I in like a advanced thing, or they just have spot trading? I don't think they have like a more advanced overview. It's already on professional, simple, professional, depth, professional. Because I basically want to see, I've always struggled with this because you can't see beyond the actual line here, which is quite annoying because I want to see like where's the the next piece. Oh, okay, you just need to wait for it to load or something. Because the total USD value is not even that high. Well, we're talking 260k. Yeah, it is quite high. Is it 27k? Yeah, 27k, 28k. It's not even that significant. And this is the amount in chicks, and the amount in US dollars is right here. But there's just not enough purchase power, basically. Look at the volume. It's a fucking joke, right? If you look at like the Casta launch, which happened a couple days ago, which I covered on my channel, that was $1 million a minute, right? $1 million every minute. This has been live for about 9 minutes, and it's not even at 1/3 of a million. Well, it just crossed 1/3 of a million. It's not even at 500,000 yet, which is obviously a fucking joke, right? I don't understand how this platform works. It's a little strange. But yeah, there's like 2/3 selling orders, half buy. So now it's 70% buy, 30% sell. How come? I don't know how to read these charts, guys. Order book, long and short trend. The trend is that people are going to buy. Well, it's 12.5 cents, so let's make it happen then. But they're not buying, it's still going down. Oh no, I'm still stuck with fuck ton $11,000 worth of SolChicks, and I need stable coins. I am in dire need of stable coins. So I might as well just withdraw and go to the Solana DEX, but now it's at 13.1. The longer I wait, my opportunity disappears. Right, it basically dropped almost 10% already, quite significant. So how much USDT do I have right now? I have, well, basically I sold half of what I had, because I have 4,000 in my Solana wallet, just over 4,000, and I've just over, so I have about 10,500 here, and then I have 11 here. So I didn't do too well, guys. I didn't do too well. But not gonna lie, that was basically 7.5k off the TGE that I was still holding, which I now turned into 22k. So still a 3x on that one. I did purchase some, and then I sold some already. So give or take a 3x. Not bad for 1 month. Right, we all look at like, oh my god, SolChicks could have done 100x. That's true, could have, would have, should have, but it didn't. Fuck. But it's what it is, right? So this appears to be, I love that they put 690%. Where the fuck does that come from? I don't know how they calculate that, but they drunk as fuck, right? Maybe because it came from 0, but that's funny. The volume is nothing, right? The volume is slowly going down. I don't think it's worth to sell my additional $11,000 worth of chicks at this price, because I assume it will stabilize a little bit. I would dump it at 13, so maybe I should just put some traction in, because it keeps moving down. So, and I'm not really on the short term side of things usually, but let's do like 25% just to take some like additional cash, like 12.61. Yeah, let's do it. Because like in a week from now, yeah. When was that? Okay, let me put 12.61 and then check something. Okay. Now keep your eye on this. Yeah, 12.61 is our goal, and then we need to make some additional adjustments, because we're going to explore. So on January 11th, 2 days before the mint, and today, just to check, yeah, it's Friday the 7th. So in 4 days, the next mint will occur on Binance. And they still need to have additional information. I assume that happens in BUSD, as it usually does, which the unfortunate matter is that I am obviously holding quite some NFTs of this shit game. No, I'm playing. Don't get mad at me, guys. It's all good. It's all love. 3x for me with the investment that I made, $30,000 is still really, really good. I'm not a moon boy. We are realistic, right? So they're going for 5 Solana, which probably turns out to be like 750 BUSD per NFT, which is really expensive in my opinion. So Solana 141, 5, yeah, 700-ish, 700 BUSD. The first mint was 3 Solana, the second mint 3 Solana. Basically, they're going to double the supply. So the first mint was 2,500, the second mint was 2,500. Now we're going for a full 5,000, which will happen on Binance NFT marketplace. There's not really that much information. It says stay tuned for details. It's in 4 days, so I should have some information by now. If you want to get people hyped, obviously they had the gate listing, and I'm very familiar because I made a lot of money on the Sin City NFTs. Oh look, Badass Ape, I have one of those as well, just for fun. SolChicks, no information yet. Nope, nothing, unfortunately. So we wait, but obviously this is a good opportunity. Looking at the current price, let's go back to gate. Nothing is happening, my friends. Nothing is happening. 0% filled. Nothing is happening, unfortunately. And it says that there's a buying trend. I don't know how to read this. Maybe this is like a selling trend or whatever. But like 71% buy, 30% sell, yet the price is moving down. Miracles in statistical analysis. That's probably why I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Right? I'm just here looking at this overview, recording these live lunches because you like it, and sipping some coffee along the way. The crazy part is, is that right now these NFTs, which come from the Series 1 and 2 mint, which basically give additional privileges, right? If you look at the long-term value, the mystery box airdrop is higher, the loot back bonus is higher, the exclusive weapon airdrop is higher, the tomes higher, the tomes of power airdrop higher, the shards of love higher, everything's higher basically. This is the highest, middlest, lowest, right? In that case, why would you mint for 5 Solana if you can buy one for probably 6.5 Solana, which has way bigger benefits? The only thing is, it's obviously the rarity that could differ on the new ones, which I understand. But we don't know the terms yet, which is unfortunate. I would like to know the terms in order to prepare the assets, because probably they're going to say you can mint 1 NFT per wallet. I'm holding, maybe with the vesting, I'm probably holding $75,000 worth of SolChicks. I have 15 of these ugly NFTs. I deserve to be able to mint more on this third minting, in my opinion. But there's no information on it. All they say is stay tuned for more details, which I've been hearing for a long time, to participate in the Wave 3 SolChick airdrop event. Yes, I would love that. They will also launch the equipment NFTs at a later date. Well, that's great. I'm very pumped. Yes, I'm very happy about this. However, I would like to have some information or how many I can mint, because if I can only mint 1, I'm probably not even interested, right? I want to get some privileges for my faith in this project, ideally, because obviously in terms of the hype, the marketing has been done really well. The indication of the potential of this project that they made, they have not capitalized on. Right? It has been rather disappointing for investors so far, and that's phrasing it in a nice way. However, a 3x, in my opinion, for such a large investment that I made, is still really good. We would assume, generally, the lower the investment, the higher the x's usually go, and still you have your benefit. I spoke with somebody who put in $75,000. I put in $30,000 right into SolChicks in the initial start. Somebody put in $75,000 and said, "Man, I thought it was going to do a 10x." Well, that would have been great, but still, don't forget, you already profited $140,000, right, on a 3x. So got to keep that in mind as well. And he was like, "Yeah, I got to keep that in mind." So you can see some huge sell orders. It's at 1275. But it appears that gate is only going down, so I might have to do a withdraw at this point. Cancel that. Because like it's moving to like fucking 11 cents, mate. Like what the fuck's happening? Okay, where do I go? I go to withdraw. I take my wallet. Copy the wallet. Is it copied? I hope so. I want to withdraw my SolChicks, please. Solana blockchain, please. Yeah, I know. That's why I clicked Solana. Withdraw limit. Available. That's me address. This wallet. Don't send me any crazy stuff. Amount of checks. This amount, please. 8605 2.75. Man, they ask for a lot of shit, guys. They hardcore like that. Okay. Next. Oh, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Okay. Asked for the withdrawal of my funds. Yeah, that's fine. Now we wait, and hopefully Raydium doesn't crash more. I would love to see some buying orders on Raydium, but I don't think, oh well, there's some buying candles on the way down from 13.9 to 12.6. Okay, now we wait. Now we wait on our funds while we look at the beautiful, ooh, look, trade. It did have a professional feature. Hang on, trade, professional. Ah, this looks a lot better. Why didn't I look at this before? Fuck. SolChicks. SolChicks. Where do I type the name? Price change. Probably is at the top. Yes. Okay. Where's the minutes? Where's the minutes here? 1 minute. Okay. 10 seconds. That's quite cool. But here at least you can see what I wanted to see. I wanted to see where people are selling. So 14 cents. Is this the USD amount? Total USD, 22K. It's not even that much. There's just no volume, right? Again, always the fucking problem with SolChicks. It's not even about that much money. You could just wipe all the sales easy with like fucking $500,000, but there's literally no volume. The volume for basically the last 22 minutes has been like less than 500,000 so far. It's a fucking joke, mate. People are just not interested in this project at the moment. Where's my SolChicks? It's Solana, so be fast. I'm waiting. And every minute I have to wait more, I'm getting wrecked. It's funny that even on the orders I put 16 cents. I was talking with people yesterday. Look. Because I did put in the orders before. Okay, I'm gonna say. Oh, fuck. I'm writing it in SolChicks. I was supposed to write it in my own community. Those jokes. I'm not even paying attention. Colin must have shot his face so bad. Not really, mate. I was prepared. I was prepared. I was prepared. People always expect the moon, man. I'm conservative. We can wait before it's going to 30 cents. Guys, this is probably coming soon. 1 cent. I'm just having fun with this. I'm just enjoying this. Look, see? I'll be covering it live. People been quite pretty quiet because it's not going. They're all looking for the moon, of course. But if everybody's looking for the moon, everybody's ready to dump, and everybody knows ready to dump, then obviously the chart can only go one way. But that's actually quite funny that people active. Let's see. Okay, so they're pushing it back from 11.8 to 12. Doesn't matter because my tokens are not there anymore. I have to be patient. Gate quite slow in general. Even the deposit yesterday took like 20 minutes to arrive. Looking back at this 5 years from now with Lambo, yeah, that would be funny. Oh, I got some thumbs up. Although I posted in the wrong channel. Overhyped project, nothing more. People are mad. Why people are mad? Level 2, what am level 10? What am I? I'm also level 2. Damn, I'm VIP, mate. New mentions? Everyone. I only care if they mention me, not if they can mention everybody. People scared, yeah? People afraid. 12 cents. We're still at, like, Raydium is 12.3. MEXC, damn, look at that candle. 1 minute candle. Yeah, rough. How much USDT volume though? Because they report the volume in chicks, right? So it's basically also 500,000 because it's divided by 10. 500,000 on MEXC. On launch, just little over 500,000. Well, probably they'll pull in like more volume. They'll probably pull in like 2.5 million today, but it's moving so slow. Look at this. The orders are all so small. It's literally nothing happening. There's some good resistance here, but even if somebody would sell like 14, 17, 17, yeah, if somebody would sell like 100k worth, you're looking at fucking 8 cents. Could like easily wreck the chart if you'd want to. I wouldn't want to. That's why I transferred my SolChicks out, but I'm still waiting for them to arrive. Not loyal. Okay, big buy order. 13,000, not even that big. But at least it's pushing the price back up a little bit again. Sitting at about 12.4 right now. People tweeting? Yeah, I see it on my phone. It just went and dumped. Yep. What people saying? Nothing that much. What people tweeting? Okay. Those jokes. He's roasting Cardano again. Gate.io. The gates of Gate.io are opening. Well, let's see what the savageness of the SolChicks people is like. Whoa, 0.14 to 0.12. This is a rocket? Yeah, rocket on the way down. KuCoin required. Okay, everybody says dump again, good job. Yeah, just wait until next week, guys, when the next vesting is released. We're gonna see like IDO prices soon. This was basically, in my opinion, like this is like I'm not even playing, like I'm laughing, but obviously, what else can we do except laugh? We'll probably see like IDO price on the next vesting release because all they have is like the NFT mint, which is, I assume, not even going to bring much hype because you can buy your NFT for like 6.3 cents at the moment, right? So the price has been extremely low. The latest sales, well, they're still selling, but mostly they're bids. Look, 4 Solana. Somebody just bid 4 Solana and somebody sold it. Yeah. So these NFTs are currently really cheap. The next mint, I therefore think, look, we're dumping under 12 again, or close to 12. It will not do that much, especially for the price. The next NFT focus, the mint. That's unfortunate. And then the next vesting that's going to hit, where people have significantly lost faith in the project, so that will dump. The only thing they can do is burn from the treasury, do like a manual burn, which the investors, the venture capitals, I assume, will not be happy with. It would be a very desperate move, but it will push up the price because it cuts the supply. Basically, the supply, like, fuck, look at this. It's just like that fully diluted value on a shit place at 1.2 billion already. Yes, it can move, but it's just like the project just needs time, right? Look at this. That's all it really needs. Like, I think SolChicks will succeed in the long term. It just needs time. And people are too impatient. People are going to dump. And there will be people who truly believe into this project that will acquire more and more and more and basically stack their wallets, because you can see there's like wallets holding. If you look at this wallet, it's holding 1% of the tokens, right? And I assume that he's making trades right now. So it's holding about 13 million worth of SolChicks. It's basically trading USDC against, is this USDC, right? I've never really gone through the Solana Explorer. The only Explorer I really know is Etherscan. I don't even know what this token is. This is holding 13 million, that's quite a lot. Just, and nothing else in the wallet. It's a little strange. Maybe it's some kind of different thingy. 0.19, 2 million. Again, 2 million and nothing else in its wallet. Normally, and again, same token. What was this token? I don't know what that is. I'm just exploring, guys. We're just waiting for my chicks to arrive. But they won't, because Gate is taking fucking forever delivering my goods. Right? 27 minutes ago, I sent something, and now I'm waiting to receive something. Apparently they are a little incapable. Okay, so let's say we scroll down to the number 23 on the list. Okay, he has 2 different tokens, $135,000. Fucking hell. And he's not even pushing any transactions, he's just holding. That's crazy. Good for him. I just like, while we wait, to go through these wallets, see what people have. 102,000. 3 hours ago. Still active. So if you are in the top, if you have more than 100,000 SolChicks, you're in the top 25 holders. Which I was number 60 in terms of holders in the beginning, but then I'm a paper hand, of course, and I got rid of it. 81,000. 67,000. Probably people just create wallets just for holding one big bag of one kind of token, which makes sense. I have multiple Solana wallets as well, and I barely do anything on the Solana blockchain, to be fair. Where the fuck are my tokens, fucking Gate.io? Now I need to go out of the chart to look at my shit. Because y'all be trying to scam me. Having to wait hours and hours for my fucking withdrawals. Recent withdrawals. Processing. How long does it take, mate? 13 minutes ago and still processing. Holy fuck. They slow as hell, mate. They slow as hell. But it is what it is. Look at this chart. What a nightmare. That's how it goes. I'm gonna troll Twitter right now. Hey everybody. Classic troll. What did you think about the SolChicks launch on Gate.io? That's so funny. Everybody will be super mad. Classic troll. Man, sorry I gotta do you guys like that, but it's just funny to me. Okay. Coming soon for full rebuy. Yeah, I think this is actually happening. Right? 13th of January, I think that will happen. I didn't understand nothing. Wasn't it supposed to boost the price? Well, that's what we assume, but based on the actual little pump that it had. So I was able to capitalize on that little pump, right? So I'm not a genius because I still missed half of my portfolio not being sold, which I wanted to sell. But if you look at the trades that I made, wherever the fuck I can see those, I sold some at like 14 point, I think the highest one was 14.4, right? Something like this, which was basically that initial movement at the start, which I should have put more focus on selling earlier. But I'm happy that I did, because I spoke with a lot of people before and they said, yeah, I'm putting it on 16, 18. They basically sold nothing today, right? They sold nothing. They didn't have no chance of selling anything, which is unfortunate because we expect a huge pump, but we can see time after time again that it's better to take profits early if the pattern, right now the pattern is spiraling slowly, right? There have been, well, if we look at the chart, maybe not this chart, but maybe the real chart, CoinMarketCap, right? So let's exclude the actual TGE event. So every time they had some kind of major movement, it crashed back down, right? Consistently, which means that probably on the 13th, when the tokens are being released, I will make an update video at around that time, right? But I'll probably might just as well take profit. And the thing what a lot of people don't understand, I feel like, just my opinion, is to take profits because you're running an opportunity cost. If your money and your tokens are locked up in SolChicks, yet the project is not moving and other projects are moving, you could have reached that potential somewhere else. And I'm not looking back about the tokens I'm currently holding, because could have, would have, should have doesn't mean anything. We are currently in this moment in the position that we are, and we have done some decent amount of profit, which we're happy about. However, for the next move, we need to basically calculate in what we can do and how we can do that to the best of our capabilities. So 12.2, I think even if it's above 12 cents, I'm gonna cash out. I should have kept my tokens on Gate and just sell at 12, even on that moment when it was moving down, but maybe it's not gonna hit that again. But if it comes on Raydium 12.2, I'll sell just 12 just to get rid of it, because still it's just an amazing time to go shopping right now with Bitcoin under 43k. Yes, it might drop more, obviously, who knows. But I think, especially with the micro cap coins I've been talking about lately a lot, there's just so much short-term opportunity, right? So I'm just going to pull them up while we wait for the money to arrive, if it's going to arrive at all. So Eartha, I'm still holding, so that's quite good right now. It dropped a little bit, but if it would be on 30, I would have sold. So I sold, I think, 1/5, 20% on like 30 something, right? 31. I bought it on 25. So that's like some decent short-term gain. Neneko, where are you? Nineco I did yesterday, which was really good, right? So I got in on Nineco at about 5.8 and it reached 15, right? So I was right on the money right there. And today and tomorrow, the volume will go up significantly because there is some like NFT you can buy. You need the token for that. Gotta subscribe to my channel, guys, if you're not already. And then I'm holding still some Magic Craft, which I didn't even check yet. 3.3. So that didn't do as much. I got in, I think, at like 3. So literally, well, 10% gain, but not significant enough to step out of it. 11 million market cap, I'm still waiting. Now, do I have my money yet? No. No. Fuck Gate.io. Let's go. How much coins will add to circulation? Don't know. You can calculate it yourself. Let's go to the SolChicks. General. What do people have to say? Stop the FUD here. No racism, no FUD. Immediate ban. Ooh. Ouch, that's too heavy-handed, don't you think? No tolerance for racism here. Ooh. Is it like only SolChick admins and moderators talking with one another? It appears so. It's crazy that people aren't even talking in the general chat. Like, I made that post by accident like almost 20 minutes ago and nobody has said anything. And there's 230,000 people in this Discord. Unlikely. Unlikely that nobody would say anything with so many people in the Discord. Right? Oh, let me FUD everything again. This is the type of stuff I usually do when in the evening I'm researching projects and I just go into the project, and if it looks shit, I'm just gonna troll them with like random questions like such. When Binance, when Moon, when Lambo. I don't think it's going to arrive anytime soon, so then it will drop under 12, which is unfortunate that somebody is typing. That's funny. All in all, obviously super disappointing. Again, not a good launch. Will they ever learn? I don't know. Will we ever learn? I hope so. The next thing coming up for SolChicks is definitely the NFT mint coming up as soon as there's more. Our future target will be Binance. Yeah, obviously. Lol. I'm not serious, bruh. Calm down. But thanks for answering me. The next milestone will be the Binance NFT mint. As soon as there's more information, you'll hear it on this channel first. Then, when the price prediction will be uploaded on the 12th, for obviously the 13th. So 2 more SolChicks coming up next week. For now, little disappointing again. Let me know what you think about the medium long-term potential of SolChicks in the comments down below. This was the live coverage of the SolChicks launch on Gate.io. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.